10 historic and surprising facts about Chelsea Football Club that you don't know. Number 1, Chelsea was almost called London FC or Stamford Bridge FC. Now, before the founders of Chelsea settled to name it Chelsea, they actually considered naming it London FC or Stamford Bridge FC. Now, the only reason why they did not go ahead in naming it London FC or Stamford Bridge FC is because the name Chelsea FC seemed prestigious at that point in time. It seemed prestigious and fun. That was the reason why they named it Chelsea FC. Number 2, Stamford Bridge was built before Chelsea was founded. Yes. Now, Stamford Bridge was previously used for athletics and other events. Now, and it was constructed in the year 1877. Now, Stamford Bridge was constructed 28 years before Chelsea was founded. And before Chelsea was founded, it was used for athleticism and whatever events they actually want to use it for. And do you know what? Chelsea FC was actually created or founded because of the fact that they want them to use the Stamford Bridge as their home ground. Now, Chelsea FC was founded on the purpose of using Stamford Bridge as the home ground for Chelsea FC. So Stamford Bridge was the reason why Chelsea FC was founded 28 years after it was constructed. Number 3, Chelsea Football Club won their first top flight league title in the year 1955, and the manager that was in charge of Chelsea Football Club in the year 1955 that led them to win their first league title, top flight league title, was Ted Drake. Number 4, Chelsea biggest ever win was a 13-0 demolition of Johannesburg Hotcherage. In the year 1971, UEFA Cup Winners' Cup, that was the cup Chelsea won 13-0. It remains one of the most lopsided victories in European competition. Number 5, in 1935, Chelsea or Stamford Bridge hosted a match with over 82,000 fans in attendance. Over 82,900 and something fans in attendance, 905 fans in attendance. And this match was between Chelsea and Arsenal Football Club. Now, the interesting part of it is that on that same day, the stadium actually contained more than 2 times of its capacity currently. Now, the reason why Chelsea actually stopped admitting such numbers of fans was due to safety concerns and other stuffs. So safety concerns made Stamford Bridge not to contain over 82,000 fans anymore. You get? So Stamford Bridge has actually hosted over 82,000 fans in a single match, which was Chelsea against Arsenal Football Club. Number 6, do you know that Chelsea Football Club actually had a baseball team? Yes, in the early 20th century, Chelsea created a baseball team, and the sole reason for creating this baseball team was to popularize baseball in England. So they deemed it wise that in order to popularize baseball in England, Chelsea should create a baseball team, which they created in the early 20th century. But unfortunately, it did not last for a long time. It did not last for a long time. It short-lived its anticipation. Now, but the good part of it is that it actually showed the zeal for Chelsea to be open to experiments and new findings. Okay. Number 7. Do you know that Chelsea was nicknamed the Pensioners? Yes, previously Chelsea nickname was the Pensioners, and the reason why Chelsea was nicknamed the Pensioners was because of their affiliation with the Royal Hospital Chelsea. Now, the Royal Hospital Chelsea is a hospital that takes care of retired British Army personnel. Retired British Army personnel. So these are pensioners, and this hospital was actually in charge of taking care of these retired British, personnel, army personnel. Now, the name was actually taken off by Ted Drake, who was the manager of Chelsea at that point in time in the 1950s. He took it off due to the fact that he wants to modernize the status of Chelsea. Now, because of the modernization of the status of Chelsea, Ted Drake decided to take off the nickname the Pensioners from Chelsea. Fact number 8 that you don't know. Now, do you know that the owners of Stamford Bridge actually wanted to merge, Chelsea with Fulham? Yes, they actually wanted to merge Chelsea with Fulham, but while the negotiations and the discussions were going on, it actually fell through. It did not, it did not see the light of the day. So due to the fact that the negotiation did not work, the merging of Chelsea and Fulham did not work. Now the owners of Stamford Bridge at that point in time decided to create Chelsea to occupy Stamford Bridge. Number 9, Chelsea is the first English club to spend £100 million in a single transfer season. The first English club to spend £100 million in a single transfer season. Now, this was done in the Roman Abramovich era, and that actually sets the pace for the spending spree in English football. So you are knowing for the first time that Chelsea was actually the first to spend up to £100 million in a single transfer season. It's getting more interesting. Let's go. Fact number 10. Chelsea legend Peter Bonetti was part of England's 1966 World Cup winning squad but didn't receive his medal. Now, until 2009, before his medal was handed over to him, and this was after FIFA retroactively awarded them to non-playing squad members at that time. So it was 2009, Chelsea's legend Peter Bonetti received his World Cup winning medal. So tell me, which fact shocked you the most? Drop it in the comments section and smash the like button. And don't forget to subscribe for more football deep dives. Up the Blues!